Okay, here we go.
Oh, Digit.
He's Digit. Alright, I think it's working. Yeah.
I'm not in the picture, am I?
No, no. That's why I put this up, so no one could see me. Let's make sure. Okay, I'm going to say something saying, hi, everybody. And by everybody, I mean myself. Alrighty.
Are you live?
Mm-hmm. Alright, everybody. Welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc. Dang the ramp. I think I got a good setup now. I think we're where we need to be. I think the volume is way better this time, so you can hear my sensual and soft, supple voice without overhearing, hopefully, most of the actual gameplay. But we're going to start off where we left off, which is, if I remember correctly, we just found... oh, what was her name? I can't remember now. The game will be left off. Yes. Yep. Okay. That's right. I gotta talk to everybody again, don't I?
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's, because that's what it was Sayaka, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed the chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we just can't leave him there alone.
What?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty. You're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you.
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty as well. Okay, not gonna lie. Sakura makes me question my sexuality. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them with their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay, oh, Jesus. Okay, let's talk to Yasuhiro.
Huh?
Huh? What's going on? Okay, nothing. Mondo. Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear. Agreed. I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. Good eyesight. So you finally noticed I love Celeste. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received and noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about what Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Oh shit, that's right. She was in my dorm room. That's that doesn't bode well for us, does it? Yeah. Then could it be all at once everybody's gaze turned to me? Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicious and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Let's look at the body. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's no joke. Whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here.
Ugh. I hate Yasuhiro. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
Just now accepting
So
that.
then.
Exactly. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation as soon as... Okay, whatever. Like, yeah, okay. We'll have to collect clues from to form a foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say anymore?
Perhaps should we...
I'd rather you didn't.
Goodbye.
Everybody pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko, and just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty. I better head to the scene of the crime. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Just let me say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is right here, right now, and we're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking dead.
they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. Bring back the fuzzy hat. I can. I think I got it right here. I got other hats. I got my my Russian Helloski, I'm Russian Guyovich hat. I figured I'd put on some casual hat here. Maybe in a little bit. We'll see. We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer, or are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if you wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess we're gonna get going. Bye, Leon. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everybody had already left. And their parting looks at me still been filled with suspicion. Does everybody really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution!
Thanks, Monokuma.
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Hey guys, thanks for joining. I've seen some people coming in. Hey Mason. It's awesome. It's dope. I appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate you guys coming out and chatting. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Okay. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got. The victim was Sayaka Maizono? The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. I'm guessing self-defense. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Oh, Monokuma file has been added to your truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, well, let's check out the handbook real quick. Truth bullets. Monokuma file. The victim was Sayaka. Okay, that was what we just read. Okay, well, let's see what we got in here. Let's talk to Yasuhiro. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune! Help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now, I would say. Okay. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel really sorry for her. And I have to stay with her. Aw, that's so nice of her. Way to be nice. Oh, that's the Monokuma vision. I don't need that. Camera. Nothing else here. Alright, yeah, let's leave the gym. Time for some investigating. Actually, you know what? If memory serves, which I think it does correctly. Ooh. Huh. Oh well. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Why won't we won't make any progress while investigating there? No shit. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Okay, I better examine the state of the room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Holy shit! There's stuff everywhere. Hey Andrew, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it was taken out of its sheath. It actually looked at the blade itself till now, or I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised, it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts on the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing lots of coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Truth bullet section of your handbook. Replica sword. Okay, cool. Ooh, is this my room key? Yes, it is. There's a key on the ground. Has my name on it. Must be my dorm key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Somebody she knows. Well, she knows everybody here. The only one she really trusted was me, but I didn't do it. That's because I wanted to get on that, Sayaka train. You know what I'm saying? I'm smelling her pillows and having flagpoles, like Monokuma said. That was really funny. Because Sayaka had forgotten to lock the door. I swear to Jesus. She didn't lock the door. It's like watching the one woman run away from like Jason in the movies and she like trips over air. Same concept. That doesn't seem impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's even the point of switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. That's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. Or could she have gone walking around? Oh, I got a little friend here. This is Monokuma. I'm gonna put him right here for despair purposes. I mean, she possibly could have went out afterwards. Maybe she wanted to switch rooms with Makoto and make it look like Makoto did something. Possibly. I can see her being a little dirty like that. So how did the killer... Okay. Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. Got a lot of scrape marks here. There's scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? No, not even a little bit. Why would it be? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I would have heard something. But there's sound dampening rooms, if I remember correctly. That would not have been possible. Don't you remember all the rooms are completely soundproof? See? Even I remember. Makoto, you stupid, stupid boy. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know. Perhaps there was another Monokuma strategy, creating an ideal setting for murder. Nice. Evidence of a struggle's been added to the truth book. We're getting a lot of truth bullets. There's the sheath. This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense, so that means it was used in an attack somehow. And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath. But there's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp, like a knife that could stab. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. Or so you would think. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off the middle, in the middle of a fight. So why are these scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, what else we got here? Got a lot of stuff. Some more scratches. Why on this wall though? Is that evidence of? Yeah, okay, we talked about that. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight. Yeah, I remember. Perhaps if there was another Monokuma strategy for ideal murder. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's talk. Oh God, I didn't see Kyoko back there behind Mondo. She was creeping. Yeah, I know. I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body. I mean, there is a trash room here. Oh, that's right. There is a trash room. It's locked, though. They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
Son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard. Anyone else, anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum. That deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. That's right. Violence solves violence. Good job, Mondo. But what if it was a girl that
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when that time comes. You know what? Good answer. Alright, Sakura. What are you talking about, baby girl? Do you think I'm guilty too, Sakura?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. Oh, be a follower. Okay, Kyoko's just like creeping back there. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What
Oh.
are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I'm a child. I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Well, can I... Okay. Is there something over there? No. Okay. I don't think I need anything over there. Let me see. Anything over here worthwhile? Oops. Wrong one. I thought I could investigate the plant, damn it. Can I? Nope. Oh. The display of the sword was on. Astute. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. What else do they want me to look at? No! Don't tell me I gotta go through, like, every nook and cranny here. Okay, yeah, evidence of a struggle. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. We'd already talked about this.
Well.
Okay. There's this, but that's the sword sheath, okay. Don't need that. Alright, whatever. Come on. Come on. Yeah, long-winded. There's something over there. Maybe I gotta talk to Kyoko again. Hey Kyoko, oh, I guess not.
What are you? Isn't it obvious? No, I'm searching.
Okay.
Did you lose a contact?
I mean... Okay. Oh wait, my bed. Idiot. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay. The lint roller, I guess we could check. Huh, looking at the lint roller, looks like there's less. Oh, there was less than before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Probably. Guys are fucking gross. Okay, camera. Oh! Why can't we just look at the camera surveillance? That would be great. Oh, let's take a look in here. Nope, everything's still in there. Okay.
Yo.
Seriously, Omando. We ain't exactly in the mood to build fucking furniture right now. So you haven't used yours either then? Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it
By
yesterday.
the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet because, like, why the hell would we? Aha. Okay. Was that what I needed? Can I go in here now? Damn it! Oh, so it's gonna make me, like, look over every nook and cranny. That's awesome. This right before skull and shoulder skull crest. Table's knocked over. Okay, nope, that's not it. Ugh.
well,
I mean, what else could there be? Am I just not... Am I missing it? Am I stupid? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I checked the door. Okay, I did check the room. Okay. Looks like there must be something. Yeah. Okay.
well,
That's awesome. Overlooking stuff already on the first time. This is gonna be great. Talk to Mondo again.
by the way,
Okay. Okay. Trash room. Can I go to the trash room?
you son of a bitch.
Or can I go into the bathroom where the body is? Cause that would be fantastic.
Yo.
No, I don't want to talk to Kirigiri. I want to go into the bathroom. Ah! Hey, look around. Okay. It's taken out of shit. I mean, am I... Okay. Okay. Let's see. Exit the room. Obviously. Am I just stupid? Is that what this is? Because if I am, please let me know. Nope. I already looked at that. I should look around here first. Okay. Is there something like on the wall? Nope. Nope. Like, am I just playing dumb? I think so. Okay, that just shows us the toolkit. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Before anything else, okay, I investigated my room. Okay, this is the same shit.
What are you? Isn't it all? I'm searching.
Search. Did you lose a contact?
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? I know, I don't think so. She glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual. Oh, yeah, we're gonna react to that. Unusual? What do you mean? I've searched your room from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Okay.
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, or hair from the you, or even you being living in here. You know what that... Now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. I looked at the lint roller in my room, and it had been used, but I've never touched it, because someone had used it.
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, somebody other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well.
That's the question, isn't it? There we go. That took forever! Now I can go in there, right? The bathroom, on the other side of the Thank you! Come on, Naege! Don't be a bitch. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Ho ho! Looking at her, it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her, Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Okay. Let's see what's in here. 2 things. This is... okay. I looked past Sayaka on the wall behind her. And then I saw... What? Written in blood there was the numbers 11037. Combination? Did Sayaka do this? Okay. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think about that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Or now, since you're fucking investigating. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Ouch. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's some sort of... Oh, yeah, there's the fucking gold paint from the sword there. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Right there where her wrists are swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... There's some blood on her left index finger. But from what? The palms of her hands are both totally spotless. So how could her left finger... So that answers the 11037. She wrote it herself in her own blood, which is pretty metal. The stab wound to her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she had already been killed? So is it possible she broke her wrist during the struggle? The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly blow. Neat. Leave the bathroom, yes.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers on the... Like, okay, yeah, the bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It was really it was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with the life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them on the in that location while she was sitting, the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Nice. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets section. I don't know, looking at that more and more. Sounds like Kyoko knows about Sayaka's dying message to me, but I also have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, I should talk to the ultimate programmer. There's other things I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it's no problem to... Oh, that's right. The bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bolts.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Broken doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll notice right away. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something or similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that it was intentional. Well, duh. Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anybody else about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what he's saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears up? I'm lost. See you later. Does it clear it up that I'm not the culprit? Because I knew how to open the door? As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the bullet section of your chain book. Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. I should also look at the DVD Sayaka got. Ooh. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what is in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, and then we'll have to talk to me, that is. Okay, well, I can leave now. Yay! Progress! Okay. Laundry. Can I see what's in the laundry? There's just some magazines laying around, no help here. Anything worth... Oh, shit. There's like... it's wash machine. Nothing... Okay. Like everybody's dirty laundry. That vending machine is still there. It still doesn't have any way of helping solve the case. Okay, so I'm guessing there's nothing in here. Okay. Let's see, that's off limits. This is the men's bathroom. Or no, this is the girls' bathroom. I'm sorry. Obviously I can't go in. Why not? Let's look in the men's bathroom then. Let's see. Just one picture there. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. Can't imagine. Oh, okay. Oh, Monokuma coin. Okay, I'll take it. I like Monokuma coins. They give me stuff, and I like stuff. Right. Why didn't the laundry room have no dryers? Is it like all just one, like a washer slash laundry? I mean, Japan. Okay. Ooh. Trash compactor room. Japan is pretty like advanced though, so maybe they have a washer slash dryer thing. Who knows? There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Oh, hi. It's Monokuma. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
You can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't
No
go any
entry.
further.
Okay. Who's on cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
This is stupid. I better, it'd be faster if I just go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further.
Okay, I'll do that. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets of your hand section. Can I... Sorry. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, that's right. I can fucking map up. Oh, Sayaka's room. I should go... Oh, hi. Well, look at whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me! Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me if, to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need to get a key into the trash room, and only the one person on cleaning has access to the key? What's the point of going all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw our things whenever we want to? That seems more convenient.
So, in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered. So you can get away by throwing stuff out. If anyone could get in and out of the trash room wherever they wanted, their destroy evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Obviously.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. What do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did
Is
it.
it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for... Same.
There's no way
What are you
to
talking
do that,
about?
isn't it?
All my
Common
love is for
sense.
2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Unforgivable.
Okay, we are very, like, avid on having 2D. And, I'm gonna let you guys fill in the blanks on the 2D. After spending a significant... It's anime hentai, that's what it is. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in that? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, another topic. Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What's so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed to the trash room. Hooray! Progress! This is awesome. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, okay. You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he's never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves on the way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okay, dokie, leave it to me. Get busy living or get busy dying. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch to the next gate, and then... Yes, okay, now we're getting some... I saw it. Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No. I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you'd left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Well, I already see that, so we're gonna look at that. Oh, and then there's that. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. Well, a burnt piece of shirt. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth and the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that you look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all left of some evidence from the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. There are. I mean, there's no denying that. Like, I don't see what the big deal is, but okay. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt piece of shirt. Okay, this is a broken something. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks just like it was some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Is this it? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear! Yes! A dragon will appear! Because I'm that much of a frickin' just weeb that I collect Dragon Balls. So, my favorite anime. That's what like started it for me, and then now I have all sorts of anime around. Kidding aside, it's that kind of thing you might want to see in a big city street corner. Gaze into it and you'll glimpse the future. Wait a minute. Future. Don't we have somebody that reads futures and fortunes? Huh. Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. So it's like a gazing ball? There's only one person it could be. I should have did a gem and I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball, okay. DNA evidence, like, they don't, like, go that far into it, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's not, like, oh, this is that blood to that person. It's kind of like, let's just guess to make sure. A green button and a yellow button. Looks more reddish-orange. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. No kidding. I don't know. That was kind of a weird one for me too. Like I kept looking at that, going like, why don't you just run like a forensics, like to see if that's the actual person's blood or not? But I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from the gate, and it's on. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned on the incinerator? Very strange. I'm quite certain I left it off last time I was down here. Very strange indeed. Yeah, like, if you actually plan to watch this a little bit more, there are some pretty big plot holes in this game, but I mean, it's like a novel, you know. I mean, it's a visual novel, and it's kind of cool. I enjoy playing it, so perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Do you realize what you just said? Fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yeah. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down here to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yeah, so that means somebody was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator's been added to the truth bullets. Okay, well, can we turn it off? The whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was... Okay, we got that. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out of his comic book fantasies. Okay, can I turn it off to look in the incinerator? I guess not. Okay, well, I think that's about it here. Alright, let's go to the gym. Oops. Whoa, achievements. Gym. Let's bath. I don't want bath. Where's the gym? I get so turned around. Let me talk to these guys first, actually, real quick.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even hide the suspicion on his face. Even if you say that's the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms. Oh, wow. Way to be a fucking buzzkill, Byakuya. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died last night. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's if... Ooh, sorry, I gotta fix my cushion. That's if really... if that's really true, then you might as well have done it yourself. These guys are like 6 foot tall, 7 foot tall. They're so much taller than me. Something doesn't seem right. The Monaco fellow said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Nameplate? What? What nameplate? Huh? This is Sayaka. Oh, it says my name on there, but it's Sayaka's room. Huh, so if that's the case, then that means Sayaka is in my room, but... This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Why? The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched, so all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Yeah, that does seem strange. Alright, time to go to... this way. Actually, wait a minute. Nope, I want to go to the kitchen. Because I bet you I know where the knife came from. Probably. We'll find out. Oh, yeah. Hinata, or Hina, or whatever you want to call her. Are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. I actually been taking a break since we started. Procrastinators unite tomorrow. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Okay. Let's go into the kitchen, because I have a feeling, because I saw it earlier when I played last week. Yep, there it is. Right there. Why would you take like the not big one? Why don't you take like the big, like the knife that's a sword, or the knife that's a sword? There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing, and I'm sure it's missing inside of Sayaka. Was it missing from the very beginning, or really? Like, do you think like they took this much time to put the school together that they would literally just make one missing and be like, well, figure it out? No, it was used. Kitchen knife set's been added to the truth bullet section. Okay, I think that was that in here. Yeah. Oh, there's stuff over here. What do we got over here? Marbled meats, salted meats. Now it's no time thinking about. That's the oh, Monokuma coin. Thank you. Leave the kitchen. Of course. Let's see. Is there anything else worthwhile in here? I don't think so. Nope. Leave this room too, because I'm done with you, Hina. Now it's time to go to the gym. Alrighty. Gym. Ooh.
Listen to me.
Ishimaru! Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it and shows whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam. So much. His eyebrows are on fleek, though. Sorry, just a little joke. Everyone I do... even I do jokes sometimes. Okay. And then we're gonna go... Oh, wait a second. Let's go to this bathroom. See if there's anything in here worthwhile. Nope. Oh. Anything I missed in here from earlier? No. I mean, check it out, but... Side display case of trophies and items. Okay, whatever, don't care. I know who I'm going after. Come here, Fro guy. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Okay, come on. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? Does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Wait, it's actually just made of glass and not crystal? That guy totally duped me. He said it belonged to those pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously? Oh. Yep. Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. It's one of my favorite words, snatch. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Update. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullets section. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. Huh, by the way, I'm almost ready to ask, but how much did you pay for that? Oh, here we go. Okay, not so invested. I'm going to take a negligent sleep. Alright, thanks. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 years now. Come out to like $1 million. Wait a minute. He's making millions of dollars in $1 million in 2 years for fortune telling, and he's going to spend it on that. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Yeah, I'm kind of there too. Let's see if there's anything Chihiro else has to say. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. Oh, that's right, the 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry. I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Just maybe. So we've been finding stuff. Okay, so Chihiro knows numbers. I mean, it's pretty, looks pretty bad for Yasuhiro because his crystal ball was in the trash compactor room. No, it couldn't be. I mean, that doesn't bode well for Yasuhiro. At least in my opinion. And he does have a white button-up shirt. What is that? Oh, nurse's office. That takes me... Oh, this is the store. Or no, this is the front entrance. Anybody here? Ah, Celeste. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we don't know, or we do not know who the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing them until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I think that's how detective work is done. So I suppose it wouldn't help to give you a little hint. Hurt. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I'd like to think the trash room. I already looked at the trash room. Perfect place for evidence. However, there is one little problem. What?
As for me...
The place is filthy. I'd rather die than set foot in there. I'm just trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... stupid. Ooh, what's over there? Looks like some sort of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. Something... okay. Oh, Monokuma coin. Nice! Alrighty. The entrance is being blocked by... okay, that doesn't help. So, there was she was. Let's see, no one's in the nurse's office. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the store over there? Anybody in the store? Anybody here? Nope. But I got some Monokuma coins. Let's spend them. Yeah, of course. Alright, let's give it a shot. Got an item. Because I need these to give to people, if I remember correctly, when I go on the little free time things. Sweet, got another item. Oh, it looks like a VCR. Ooh! What's lucky? Oh, I get a free item. Sweet. That's legit sweet. Alrighty. Well, out of that, so I guess we could just... I should probably get going. Yeah, I will. Let's go. Leave the area. Of course we're gonna leave the area. Let's go find something. Okay, AV room. See if anybody's in there. Oh, wait, yeah, the CD. I need to look at that, too. Or the DVD, I'm sorry. There's nothing inside. Can I look at hers? Do I have it on me? It's a DVD player. Or, oh wait. I probably gotta go to her room. Go grab it real quick. If I was a betting man. And then there's a classrooms over here. Let's go in here and see if anybody's hanging about. Oh, what's that? Oh, the pamphlet's still lying there. That was when I first woke up. A derp. Okay, base or 1B. Ah, what's up, Toko? To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that. I think I might vomit. But is what Makumu said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was going to get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it. After all, Sayaka was killed in your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. Oh, look at the clock. The clock's telling me what time it is, but I can't tell. Oh, speaking of which, wonder what time limit on their investigation. Done now. It's done. Alright, let's go in here. Because I gotta go to her room real quick. Which is technically my room. Wonder why somebody would switch the fucking nameplates. It's weird. Yep, the DVD player. Alright. I wonder what did she see. Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow the DVD now. Yep. Anything else in here worthwhile? Probably. Let's see. Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. Oh, but a Monokuma coin. Let's check the sewing machine, or sewing kit, see if it's still in here. Okay, nope. Sewing kit and the original map, no useful. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I really need other than that DVD. And then now I can go to the AV room. And then I go to the AV room. And let's see what's on this DVD that made her maybe want to kill people because of... Alright. The DVD sack threw away in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put it on the DVD player. I pushed play and the screen went dark for a few seconds, but then... Aww, cute. An image slowly appeared and it looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends. She said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow out of the speakers.
Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girls pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh! Okay. Well, that took a very unforeseen turn. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Huh.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight for Sayaka. There's simply nowhere for her to return to.
That's messed up, man. You just killed all of her friends, but not her.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
I mean, obviously, I would assume it would have been... Oh! So, like, it's the same thing with my family. They got abducted, quote-unquote, because you just saw an empty room. So maybe... Because I was looking for the answer to what happened with my family. So she was looking for the answer for what happened with her her friends. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real light. They were a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Monokuma, apparently. Okay, so let's see where everybody's at. Alright, I already went to the gym. Looks like I gotta go back to there. Let's see, I talked to those guys. Talked to Toko. I guess let's go to the gym real quick, because there's an exclamation point there for a reason. So you can say that, okay, yeah. Alright, you left it in the laundry room, that means it could have been taken, okay. Pretty sure. Yes. Unless it's gotta be something on the body. Oh, no, no, that's not it. Okay, she really is dead. Unless it's gotta be so much Chihiro. Come on, girl, tell me some more.
Huh?
Nope, that's not it. Nope. No, 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 no. Okay, well. I don't think there's anything. I wonder if that's just the body is the exclamation point. That might be it. Because I think if I do this. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait a second. Found a clue there. Oh, maybe that's it. It's right there. Okay. Okay, that's what that means. AV room. I already talked to Toko. I already talked to Leon, too. I guess let's go talk to this guy again. Okay. Do you have a second, Makoto? I uncover something most unusual. Okay, no, we already freaking figured that out.
Got it.
Wait a second, where's Kyoko? Something tells me I go talk to Kyoko. This is probably still locked. Yep. Alright, Kyoko, where you at? Where you at, girl? Whoa! Whoa! It's my best Crash Bandicoot I can give you. Oh wait, the laundry room. Duh! Okay, nope. That's all the same still, so I'm gonna leave that to itself. Danger, keep out. Okay. Oh, Kyoko. Well, maybe I can... This is Kyoko's room. I don't think there's anything here that'll help. No kidding. I was trying to find Kyoko. Well, let's go into my room. Maybe there's some new evidence that I overlooked. Let's talk to Mondo.
By the way,
Okay, nope. Talked to you already. I already went to the trash room.
you son of a bitch. Shit, you're fucking dead.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay.
Yo,
Where did you go, Kyoko? I think you'd just tell me like it tells where everybody else is at, but no. Okay, there's... I talked to those two already. I already talked to Sakura. I think it's just Hifumi in here. Yeah, it's just Hifumi in here. Let's go back here. Nope. Well, let's talk to Hifumi again. Maybe he's got something different. Really? I need lift spirits. Call on me anytime. I've got all kinds of smut stuff that might help cheer you up. Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate that he can help me with that. Alrighty. Bathhouse. Well, let's go in here. Maybe Kyoko went to go check out the knife situation. There's just Hina. Let's see if I can talk to her again. Oh, okay.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife suddenly just disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
Right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen with my to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. Ooh, plot thickens. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Nice. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Ding dong, bing bong! Uh-oh.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm?
I'm not ready!
It's time for the long class trial!
I'm not ready!
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
I'm still not ready. I'm scared. I'm gonna fuck this up. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Because I'm filled with determination. Oh, hi everybody. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered and then the murderer you are.
listen to me.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they were all really convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka is really one of us. Uh-oh.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Alright. Kyoko, where you been, girl? Let's get started. Let's go.
Got it.
Relax. Okay. Maybe you're obviously learning that way. Okay, let's just go. I'm not gonna talk to Eric. I guess I have no choice but get on this elevator. Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea. ...
Hey,
Are you scared? No! Scared isn't quite right. I said it before. But it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding the case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come up to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the killer is with such determination. Ah, gross. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Here we go. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. This is so animated. Oh my god, check out the outlines of everybody. This is so good. 4K 1080p, eat your heart out. I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it's more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Obviously, to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Oh, okay. You finally arrived. Oh, I love that face. What do you think? Doesn't it just feel like a real courtroom? I mean, it kind of does, like a British courtroom. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, you total shit.
Well, man.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up! Hurry up! He is super excited for this. We did what we... Okay. Oh, man, look at those pictures. That's really sad. You just see dad pictures. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it would be easier for everyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Oh man! I just totally realized you could totally see down Hina's shirt. Awesome! And so the curtain on our first case was open. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Man, Hifumi is stretching that shirt to its limits. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Yeah, let's save. We'll save it here. Yes. Okay, let's open the e-handbook. Let's see what we got here. Truth bullets. I think we need those. Okay, Monokuma file. Okay, so this is everything that I've compiled over the past hour, I'd say. Okay. So there's that. Oh, set skills. Do I have any skills? Increase your truth bullets rate of fire effective during the non-stop debate and the bullet time final. Okay, yeah, let's set that. Melodious voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during bullet time. Yeah, totally. I have to use skills. I mean, why not? Okay, boom. Finish preparations. Let's go. Trial all rise. Oh, man.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
What did I get myself
So,
into?
Your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceives everyone else will graduate.
So this is really like all in the line.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
I love you too, baby. Aww. And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay, everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Ha!
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
Yeah, that's really like brutal, Monokuma.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship
Same.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Huh?
There were only 15 of us
Ooh.
to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Nice, like, insight there,
Oh,
Celeste.
no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me, everyone's lives here are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded in the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each statement and use your truth bullets to blast through the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. Ooh. If you press the escape during these arguments, you can review the controls. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Good luck and have fun. Oh man, this is deep. Evidence of struggle. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
That's...
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, what's wrong?
Aha! No, come on. Like, there's scrapes everywhere in my bedroom, guys.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Right.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No!
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Yep.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Oh, Bayaki, you're such a dick.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Yep.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real truck.
Okay, we need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Probably the knife is just inside of her again. Why would it be anything else? Duh.
So what was used to kill her?
Okay, influence gauge. You can choose wrong statement or truth bullet. You'll take influence gauge reaches 0. That will end the case. Focus gauge determines concentration. By holding down space key, you can charge it and slow down the time of passage. This will consume your focus gauge. Fast forward to hold control. Weak spots. When a character is talking, some text might appear in yellow. This is their weak spot. Potential contradictory firing truth bullets. Loading truth bullets. Quick select. Truth bullet flashback. Silencer. You can eliminate white noise with your silencer by targeting and pressing the right mouse button. If you successfully eliminate white noise, your timer will increase. However, if you choose something else, you will lose white noise instead. Okay. Neat. Good to know. Let's see. So W for white noise and control to fast forward. Got it.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong!
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Yup.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yup.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
I love Mondo's hair. I wish I could get hair like that.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
No kidding.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh, we're gonna blame it on me.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
We're gonna beat this dead horse.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Thank you.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Yes. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn with non-stop debates. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely! You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, this will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, you'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck, have fun.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Oh.
But where does that get us?
Uh-huh.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
No.
He did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
That's a lie!
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Ha-ha!
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Oh, boobies.
Remember
I mean,
what you were
Hina.
telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back to my into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
But if she was in the dining hall, wouldn't she have saw who took it?
Yeah, that's right.
Huh.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Thank you.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl?
Oof. Fierce. Fucking shots fired.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, that's kind of shitty.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Exactly.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
True.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Thanks, Monokuma.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
True.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Oh, Sakura, saving the day.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
So, how come she didn't say that then?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
a girl.
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
Huh.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh, what's going on over there?
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
They doing the dirty.
Which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Correct.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Yep.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Shimara's about to be sorely mistaken.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
This would have been great to
Why
know.
didn't you say so in the first place?
Exactly. I agree,
Well,
Byakuya.
because they're not here anymore.
Oh. Someone who's not here? Are you talking
Sayaka.
about?
She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Uh-oh.
And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka. I got it!
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Yeah.
That's the only possibility.
Yeah.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Good, astute assumption, Ishimaru.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Probably.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Yeah.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Damn it, leave me alone.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
Oh my.
No, you're wrong.
I'm not even wearing a white button-up shirt.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
I didn't do it. Damn, if I don't do something, they'll blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer.
Thank
wouldn't
you.
say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I kind of with Mondo on
Something
this
was
one.
missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit, of course. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point is to reveal the important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters are already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot in desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you run out of time and you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been in the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we just figure out what it was... Uh-oh. What was at the scene? Or should have been at the scene that wasn't. Let's see. 4 letters. H. I have no idea. Guessing A? Oh, that's right. Duh.
Now I understand.
That's right, it was hair. I'm like, I'm so horrible at like
That's
Wheel
right.
of Fortune,
There
so like
wasn't
when
a
I see
single
those
hair
letters,
on
I'm
the
like,
floor.
I don't know.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
A lot of evidence, not just some.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Correct.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Correct.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Correct.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
The room's owner and the... Yeah.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Thank you.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Thanks, girl.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
I do.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Huh.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have...
What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Yep.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I do. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence there that proves it. The object the killer broke. Where is it at? Doorknob. Okay. Present key item.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom.
Yeah.
You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Doorknob. My broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob? What door?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
No one else saw that?
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Yep.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Why would I? Because I know how to fix
But
it.
if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but it's the key point here. It's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Absolutely! From here on out, a number of weak points will spot up going, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is that not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you will also lower your trust with everyone, and influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic and determine which weak spots actually lies or contradictions. Well, then good luck and have fun. Thanks! Make your argument. Okay, come on. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yes.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yes.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yes.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yes.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yes.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Okay.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Haha. Now we're getting
it. The reason my
it.
bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Correct.
Yes. Now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Yep.
Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep. True as true can be.
Thanks, Monokuma.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? That's not lucky at all.
Not even a little bit.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Yep.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Yep.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Yep.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Because he thought it was her room. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't think the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the more important detail about the scene was the crime took place in Sayaka's room. Or no. Oh, oops.
Shoot!
Ah, I took damage! In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime was they didn't know that the place took in my room. Yeah. That was dumb. I'm an idiot.
That it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Yeah, because we were the only ones
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Yep.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Yep.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Yep.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Correct.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yes.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Thank you. Finally.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
You just guess.
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Yeah.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Yep.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Because my room was locked.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Yeah.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Yep.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that's not.
That can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. The answer's right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... Switching rooms?
I got it!
Yeah.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember?
Yeah.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Uh-huh. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Okay, yeah.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Yep.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay, Sayaka? Uh-oh.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
Yep.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Yep.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Yep.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Okay. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
Yeah.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Who?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Uh-huh.
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
I mean...
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Such a liar.
Can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Yeah.
Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
That's why we're here.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Uh-oh, debate time. Better get my clicky hand ready. Dorm room nameplates, here we go.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Yes.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yes.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Yes.
So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said,
Yes.
they would not have any connection to what happened.
Okay.
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay. The killer went into my room, says Sayaka's, and no reason for that is. Happy because, Sayaka's room, yes.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Correct.
But in the note, it specifically I see. Then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
So it has to be.
The room. No, that's wrong.
There we go. Now we're doing it. Now we're cooking with gas.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yep.
They got switched?
Yes.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Yes.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Yes.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Yes.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yes.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yes.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
So it's Sayaka switched
And the one who
nameplate?
switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
It had to be Sayaka. The only person who switched nameplates would be Sayaka. Yeah.
Me
That's
and
the easy
Sayaka
one.
were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Yeah.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Yes.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you didn't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Yes.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Okay. Yes.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Well, in this situation, I would suspect you would try to hide a crime.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably
death.
Whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
Good, astute observation.
We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
That. Yep.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Thank you, Mr. Owada.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yeah.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes.
Yeah, we still got like
you're right.
17 things of like evidence to go through here.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yup.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Probably, yeah.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
Yep.
Seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Yep.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Do Sayaka's wrist.
I got it!
It's
All
got
you
glitter
have
on
to do is
it.
take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery
You know,
there.
I actually met the
See?
voice actor of Makoto. It's really nice. Bryce Papenbrook.
Is that gold?
Yes.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Yep.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Good job, Ishimaru.
I see.
Very proud of
So
you.
the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Actually, for people who watched The Seven Deadly Sins, Bryce Papenbrook, I believe, voiced the main character from Seven Deadly Sins. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Of course I want to learn. That's a fountain of knowledge. Are you going to use these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets. Oh, I get more than one bullet. Okay. But just like the one of the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to apply the right truth bullets to the right weak spots. Of course, I mean, obviously. Alright, I figured that. Q to rotate the cylinder. Why wouldn't you just use the mouse scroll? You gotta make it fucking press and release the Q to cycle through. Okay. Oh! Mouse wheel. Thank you. By the way, it's if the logic difficult is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For this purpose, the logic will be set to mean. Ooh. Well then, good luck and have fun. Why is it set to mean? Why are they gotta be mean? Yeah, thank you, Meliodas. Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife, replica sword. Sir Meliodas!
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Yup.
A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
Yep.
So she tried to fight back.
Right.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But
Okay.
then the culprit took that from her too.
Okay.
And they killed her with it.
Yes.
And that's exactly what happened.
No. It is not exactly what happened. If the person with the sword really did attack first, no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. So...
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Yes.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it's with the sheath. Because he would have grabbed the sheath, not the sword.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Yes.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Yep.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Yep.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That
Yes.
was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Yes.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Mondo, you're dumb.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Yep.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
Someone blocked it with this, like, using
If
it
they got
to
attacked
block.
with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yeah.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Yup.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
So who had the kitchen knife was probably... Well, wait a minute. If she would have had the kitchen knife, but she had... Nope, never mind.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
She had the knife, she attacked the person grabbed the sword by the handle and...
The culprit came
Got
in,
it.
found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Nope.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
You're close, Ishimaru.
But I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Nope.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
What part of her body? Never used because if you looked at her hands, her palms. She didn't have any gold on her palms.
About her palms. The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Because we observed it.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Yup.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Uh-huh.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Yup.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Why would you do that? Like, think rationally, Toko.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
It kind of just reminded me of like when like a guy talks to a girl and she's just like, I have a boyfriend. Same concept there.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there was a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at night times. Well, the water was off, but who would wash their hands being chased?
Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't.
Oh, that's just nasty, Toko.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
It's probably because he can't fit in the shower.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
Yeah.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yes.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged it was Sayaka.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
She was gonna
But
kill the person.
You already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
She had been. What?
Took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
You know, now that you mention it, she was.
Indeed, the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
She's trying to do me dirty.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
I'm sure she wanted to do a lot on you, but that was probably the top thing.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Yup.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying.
Yes.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Yup.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret.
Yep.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know.
I have been telling everybody.
I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Right. Because she made my flagpole.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yeah, because she did.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Of course. Oh, come on, Makoto. Don't be so just narrow-minded.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Thank you, Monokuma.
You're being super boring right now.
Agreed.
Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Do it.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues goes, there's nothing left. Yes, there is. There's still the bloody shirt. There's still the crystal ball. Dying message, the 11037.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Yes.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No.
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have to die? We don't do something.
I think I was supposed to do it on the first one. Come on.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There it is. No, that's wrong.
There
Okay.
still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
5 simple numbers.
Diney, wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Yep.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes, because her left index finger had blood on it.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Yep.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
What?
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Leon.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Well, Leon.
But even if that really is an N, N037,
No.
doesn't make any more sense than before.
Because it was on a mirror, she was upside down, so when she bent over to look at it, she wrote it like she would see it. At least in my opinion. So I'm guessing Leon is the name, not an N037. Kyoko.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see some.
God. Now I see.
It says
She
it
wrote
right
down
on
Killer's
there.
name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. Turn it 180 degrees and it becomes crystal clear. They didn't even talk about the crystal ball.
Here's my answer.
It's Leon
The key to
Kawada.
solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around...
Yep. Just do it already. There you go. Jesus Christ.
L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
No kidding.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Oh, he's pissed.
No, it's not random at all.
No, you done fucked up, kiddo.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
Yep.
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yep. She's lucky she wrote them as clear as she did.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Really?
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not
he's
the killer,
pissed.
then why
He's
did you
super
try to
pissed.
destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Here we go. Now we're starting to get the ball rolling. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. Found it. Okay. Yes. Where is it at? There it is.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Yup.
The killer stabbed Sayaka. They must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Yup.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Yes.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't
Yup.
that right, Leon?
Yep. His white shirt too. Look at that. Dots are connecting. And he's stuttering.
Of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty.
I say let's vote.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Oh yeah, we can.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Yep.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Well then let me finish it. The burnt remains upon the of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible, where it was disposed of, how it was, and when it was. How it was disposed of. Duh, it was burnt.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Oh, look how pissed he is
And
still.
obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being on a cleaning duty, and that's exactly what proves why Leon is the real killer. Oh wait, he's the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball. Yeah?
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Nope.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
No, that's wrong.
Gotcha, bitch.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
It's $1 million crystal ball. I'll have you know, Mondo.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use a glass ball in a certain way to throw it.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to
Love
do was
this
hit that
music.
switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Bingo.
Once they got the incinerator going, All they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Yep.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have
he's
to do is look
he's
at the
shaking.
scene to know that the killer
I
never
think
actually
he
went
knows he's
inside
done.
The trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yep.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Yep.
Could someone really do that?
Yes.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
No.
Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Uh-oh.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I sound horrifically stupid.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer.
Oh, he's done.
Shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Yep.
And with that, we can end this.
Yep.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
We're gonna end you here in a
Say
minute.
what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you will be given a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you dig any meaning missing, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck, have fun. Climax, same. Okay, so, Act 1. Let's see, they went into the room, and then saw who it was, tried to kill her, but then they grabbed that, then, or is there more? Oh, there's more. Okay, hold up. Grab that. Then they, I'm assuming, blocked with that. Broke her wrist. She dropped the knife. Ran into the bathroom. Bathroom closed. She's freaking out. Doesn't know what to do. Screwdriver. Gets in. Stabs her. Then writes the name. Act 3, we grab a lint roller. We're gonna toss the shirt. Hit the button incinerator. Or no, I'm sorry. Pick up the crystal ball. Incinerate. Piece of shirt falls down.
The killer is...
Got it. Alright, I did
I
it.
think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Yep. I'm gonna enjoy a nice chocolate peanut butter candy
The killer went to the room Sayaka was
while
in.
we're doing this.
In other words, my room.
Yeah.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Look at that. She's so determined. I love it. I missed her already.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Get it, girl.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
No, I didn't lay out the reason. Uh-oh. What did I miss? Was it this? I don't know, it seems kind of weird. Why would that make sense? Oh well, whatever.
Here's exactly what happened. During the struggle,
okay, whatever.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Because of my special door frame.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
Yep.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
Yep.
To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
She's so scared. She's scared. She's dead. I'm sad
dead,
now.
The killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there.
Sad air horn
The trash
music.
room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
And then
The killer managed to throw the ball.
I forget
through
like
the
how some of
gate
the where
and
like
hit
the
incinerator
sound
switch.
effects like whoosha!
For any
Like that's the sound of like a
that'd
ball
be an impossible
being morphed into a portal hole.
killer had the
Because if you look at it with your head
confidence to
kind of
take a
tilted to the side, it looks like a portal hole.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
AKA Leon. Turned it on.
Crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision. Hit the
Like,
switch
okay,
on
even the
incinerator.
ultimate baseball star, though, hitting that from 30 feet away is still pretty damn difficult.
Which then quickly roared to life.
Maybe that's just me. And then to not do it once but twice, to throw your shirt in there.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
Kirk, kirk, kirk.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Oh. Yugimoto is fighting
Isn't
Leon.
that right, Leon?
Complete.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Awesome.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and then seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
Yep.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell
Hell yes, I object. Of course I do.
Like, he's not going down.
I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto.
Uh-oh.
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Shit, what was the evidence? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Absolutely. Oh man, DDR. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you need to engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time, or BTB, or BTW. Bullet time battle, or bullet time waddle? Okay, during the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in the time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen to reach the center. Can I just click right mouse to lock onto an opponent's statement, and then left click to destroy it? Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse as the tempo reaches the center. Okay. So I gotta go right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. I'm in pain just by having to do this. Do this consecutively and you'll start to combo. Keep that going and you'll initiate a tempo up. Oh god, I don't need tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get the tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button, so watch out for that. Final strike. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a true bullet like any other statement. Okay. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious, but just like before your influence gauge reaches 0, you'll have time and you'll fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah, have fun.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Come on. Let's just get... They used something to remove the screws. Could have been...
To acknowledge you.
Oh, I bet you he used his screwdriver kit.
Stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is a killer. I need to figure it out. I know what it is. Do I have to do it? Yay. Okay, right click, left click.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
Oh.
Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I can do this.
Not a chance.
This is easy.
You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Tempo up again. Let's go. Stupid. My fingers are ready. If you know what I mean. Toolkit.
This should prove it.
Done.
The screws on the
Vogue.
bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
Oh, Makoto, you're a tool for saying that.
It had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
So it was because he thought he was in a girl's room, so he had to go get his toolkit.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Oh my god, Leon, just fucking admit to it already.
Showing us your toolkit?
Please.
If I have a screwdriver, will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Yup.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
I think we're finally at an end. Oh, thank God. Just say you did it. It's fine.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Oh! 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 A plus! Ooh, look at that! I bet you're proud of me now, Dad. All
Looks
right.
like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
I mean, I like being punished, but that's besides the point.
Okay, then let's get excited!
I'm already there. Flag pulls
Who will
up.
be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I don't even get to vote. This sucks. Leon. So, before we go on with this, if anybody hasn't watched this game, oh man, you're in for a treat for these executions. I will say that there will be blood. There will be blood. The Blackened in this case, the one that got killed, Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawata.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
That's why
I killed her first. I mean, you kind of got to be a little sympathetic with him, is because he had to do it. I mean, and he's trying to make the best out of a bad situation, even though, like, that would be hard. Like, you're in a killing game, you got to kill the person, so you killed them on, you know, just defend yourself. He could have stopped right there, though, broke her wrist and ran away, and then he wouldn't have to worry about being executed, and he could have been like, hey, she tried to kill me. And I think they would have been like, you know what, I get it, but...
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I
was just unlucky, that's all.
Hey, come on!
Do you expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision was made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if that because if what we came up with was really the truth, then the truth is Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she's wrong. After all, Mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Dude, your fucking parents and sister were gone. Like, you wouldn't want to kill someone to see if they're okay? Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. I wonder what she did that wasn't pleasant. I still want to know. Or do I want to know? I don't know. I kind of want to know. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Love will do it. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask what she... I mean, I guess we will never know. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try to kill someone just because of the relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. Wait, what did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair, thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
Thanks, Kirigiri, from me dying. That would be great. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron. Oh? Nice. Strong enough, I'm sure it would leave a bruise. Even better.
Calm down.
If you really want to make your enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. That was a close one. I thought for sure we were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoid punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
You have been warned.
You mean execution? Wait a second.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. But then again, if you would have just broke her wrist and then left, she wouldn't be dead. She'd have a broken wrist and wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Yeah, everybody probably would have been a little mad at you, but you'd still be alive. So you did have a choice. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shot herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your room. See, Celeste is getting it. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had a number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It's not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder. No, that's not it. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him! So, what? If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. You shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. Punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Hey,
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
The ultimate baseball star.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time!
No!
Yeah, I can't imagine. This one would hurt really bad. Not one of the worst ones, but definitely one of the worst ones, if you know what I mean. Oh, I love this animation. Grabs him by the throat. Oh, man. And it's themed. It's so themed. Like, you gotta laugh at these two. The 1000 blow. Oh! Just like getting hit with that many baseballs. Whew. So brutal. That hurt. That hurt. And then the face right at the end. Oh. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Get busy living or get busy dying. Oh. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping out of control right now. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can do it. Can get on board with that. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm a dark, awful, secret society or society type of guy. Or in this case, dark, awful, secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You might want to reword that one, Mondo. But if you do that, you're barking up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, you're thinking change for sure. Oh, by the way, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's something deeper meaning in here. Just like before.
Kills! Chills! Kills!
That's everyone's waiting for us, okay?
Hey.
When you say everyone, exactly who are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some fun for later. Wahahaha. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all there too scared. Scared of being alone. Everybody's like crying and sad. You found him! You guys should be happy. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone. Their voices dead. But it wasn't that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Sure, Iron Grip. What's up? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me and myself, didn't you? The thought never crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her.
However...
Even if you can't ask, you can infer it, don't you think? And her final thought. Thank you so much, Flavio Core. Did I say that right? Flavio Core? Because I appreciate that if you did. My buddy Jordan and I have been doing this for a little bit of time now. We're trying to get this going. I've been doing some live streaming. We record and edit videos. We're actually recording tomorrow night, so I appreciate the sub. I really do. Awesome. And after this little skit here, I'm going to save it. We're going to call it a night. So, as how she could protect you, What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. Oh, Kyoko, you're being so nice. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back to that person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that was it.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I can never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. Hey. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well. I'm psychic. Aww.
What?
Aww. Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. That makes me sad. I forgot that part. That's chapter 1, guys. Now there's 3 dead. To be continued, indeed. Oh, I got the Despair Bat. Yes, I'd like to save chapter 1. We're going to go ahead and finish off chapter 1 here. And then I got the next one to save chapter 2. I am going to end it here for the night. I appreciate everybody coming out to watch. I appreciate you guys taking 2 hours and 41 minutes right now is what the stream is at. And it's been streaming the whole time, no hiccups. I'm super excited about this. I will post on Twitter. We do have a Twitter account. I will post our accounts linked in our actual YouTube channel. I will post on Twitter when we're going to go ahead and start getting ready to stream. So if you guys want to go ahead and follow us on Twitter and then totally just come and check us out when we do this. We also have so many great videos with my, like I said, one of my best friends, actually probably my best friend / brother, Jordan and I. We sit here, we do stupid games all the time, we talk stupid commentary, we say stupid things. It's a lot of fun, we enjoy it. If you have any comments or suggestions on what we can do next, hit us up on Twitter or on the one of the videos on YouTube. Again, thank you so much. Have a great night, guys.